Hi, I'm Alex. Today, I tell you a true story. It is about a young woman. Her name is Jessica. Her story has a big secret. Jessica said, "I sleep with my boss every night. That is a very big secret." Jessica is 25. She works in a city office. Her boss is Mr. Wilson. He owns the company. At work, Mr. Wilson looks scary. He speaks loudly. But Jessica knows a different Mr. Wilson. Every evening, work ends. Jessica waits. A black car comes. It is Mr. Wilson's car. Jessica gets in. Mr. Wilson drives. He smiles. He is kind now. They drive to his big house. They cook dinner. They eat. At night, Jessica sleeps in his house. This is the secret. They are not in love. Mr. Wilson is like her father. Why does she live with her boss? It is about secrets, being poor, and kindness. 2 years ago, Jessica came to the city. She is from a small, poor village. Her family was very poor. She wanted to help her family. She wanted to send money. She dreamed to work in an office. She told her parents, "I will go to the city. I will make money for you." Her mother worried. Jessica said, "I am strong." Jessica found a job at Mr. Wilson's company. She was an assistant. Her salary was low. She found a small apartment. Every month, she sent most money to her parents. She kept little for herself. She said she was happy, but the city was lonely. Mr. Wilson seemed scary. She just worked. Then, bad news came. Her sister called. "Dad is very sick," she cried. "His heart needs an operation. It costs much money. We have no money." Jessica loved her father. She must help him. She tried to get a loan. They said no. She had to choose, pay rent or save her father. She chose her father. She sent all her money to her sister. "Save Dad," she said. Her father had the operation. He was okay. Jessica had $0 left. The next week, her landlord asked for rent. Jessica had no money. "Pay now or leave," he said. That night, Jessica left her apartment. She was homeless. She told no one. She felt ashamed. She did not want her coworkers or parents to worry. Jessica had an old car. It became her home. She slept in the back seat. It's uncomfortable. Mornings were hard. She had to look professional at work. She woke at 5 a.m. She used a gas station bathroom to get ready. "Nobody knows," she whispered. Then she went to the office. She worked hard. She was very hungry. She had no money for lunch. She drank free water. This went on for 2 months. It was winter. Her car was very cold. She shivered. She was always tired. One day, She was very tired.
Mister, Wilson asked for a file.
Jessica stood up. Her head spun. She fell down.
Oh.
Everything went black. She woke on a sofa in Mr. Wilson's office. He looked worried. Jessica, he asked, "Are you okay?" Jessica said, "I am sorry. I will work." "No," he said gently. "You fainted." "When did you last eat?" Jessica whispered. "I don't know." "Jessica, what is wrong?" Jessica started to cry.
She was tired of being strong and hungry. "I have no money," she sobbed. "I sent it to my sick father." Mr. Wilson listened.
"Where do you live?" he asked. Jessica whispered, "I live in my car." Mr. Wilson looked shocked. It was raining and cold outside. "You sleep in your car in this weather?" Jessica nodded. He looked angry. She thought he would fire her.
"Please don't fire me," she said.
He turned. "Fire you?" "No, Jessica. I am angry at myself. I did not see your suffering." He took his coat. "Get your things," he said. "We are going to my house." "Your house?" Jessica asked. "Yes," he said. "You cannot sleep in a car. You will stay with me. It is in order." He smiled. That evening, Jessica followed him. His house was beautiful. It was warm. He showed her a room. It had a big bed and a bathroom. "This is your room," he said. Jessica could not believe it. "Why are you doing this?" she asked. "Mr. Wilson said, my daughter lives far away. I hope someone would help her if she needed. So I am helping you." That night, Jessica had a hot shower. She ate a hot dinner. She felt safe. She slept the whole night. 6 months passed. Her life changed. At work, they were professional. In the evening, they were friends. Jessica cooked dinner. Mr. Wilson liked it. They talked. He taught her about business. "You are smart, Jessica. You should study." He gave her books. She studied hard. She wanted him to be proud. He was funny at home. He had a dog, Buster. Jessica walked Buster. She felt like she had a family. Mr. Wilson was like a father to her. But a problem grew. Coworkers were suspicious. Sarah, a jealous coworker, asked Jessica, "I saw you in Mr. Wilson's car. Are you dating him?" Jessica said, "No, he is my boss." Sarah said, "People are talking." Jessica felt sick. The gossip got worse. She felt alone. One evening, Jessica cried. Mr. Wilson asked, "What is wrong?" "The people at work," she said. "They think we are together." "They hate me." Mr. Wilson sighed. "They are foolish." Jessica said, "I should leave. I have money for a room now. The gossip will stop." She did not want to leave. Mr. Wilson said, "Do not leave because of them. You have done nothing wrong. We are helping each other. We are friends." He continued, "Jessica, you work hard. You learn. Soon, you will be a manager. Do not run away." His words made her strong. "Okay, I will stay," she said. The next day, Jessica went to work with her head high. She worked even harder. Mr. Wilson gave her more work. 6 months later, there was a big meeting. Mr. Wilson made an announcement. We need a new project manager. The new project manager is Jessica. Silence. Then clapping. But Sarah stood up. Mr. Wilson, she said loudly, is this fair? We know she lives with you. The room was quiet. Her secret was out. Mr. Wilson stayed calm. Yes, he said. Jessica lives in my house, in my guest room. Do you want to know why? He looked at Jessica. She nodded. Jessica came here with nothing, he told everyone. She sent all her money to save her sick father. She lost her home. She slept in her car for 2 months. She came to work every day, hungry and cold. She never complained. He continued, I offered her a room because she needed help. She studied every night. She knows this business. She earned this job. He looked at Sarah. Any more questions? Sarah sat down, ashamed. Co-workers now saw Jessica differently. They saw a strong girl who loved her family. People came to her. You are brave. Congratulations. Jessica truly smiled. She still lives with Mr. Wilson. She is saving money for her own house. She will miss him, but they will always be friends. Life is strange. Hard times can bring good things. Jessica thought her life was over, but it was just the start. She learned it is okay to ask for help. She learned good people are in the world, and hard work pays off. Jessica sleeps with her boss in his guest room. She is proud of her story. You might feel alone. You might have a big problem. Do not give up. There is always hope. There is always a new day. A friend might be waiting to help you. Keep going. You can do this. If Jessica's journey resonated with you, hit the like button, subscribe to White Eagle for more inspiring true stories, and share your thoughts in the comments below.